Okay, well that takes care of that. So, if we go down here, is there a healing machine? Please tell me that there is. I guess not. You're leaving already? But not before I show you my brand of hospitality. I'm sorry to have held you up. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so we're back at the entrance. Okay, so that means... Yes, beautiful. Okay, we're all healed up. Let's go. It's been a while, boy. Do you remember me? Do you recall this? I helped you in Gatchian ports. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that used a shadow Pokemon in public. At that time, we didn't want the world to know what we, Cipher, were planning. Back then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. Little did I suspect that you would become Cipher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal to reach Citadark Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory. Cipher Admin Ardos, we finally face you. So, he starts with Shadow Swallow and an Alakazam. Well, not just any Alakazam, the same one he used against Gadzook back in Gatchian Port. So this is very cool. So, Shadow Swallow. Swallow we want to put to sleep right away. It has guts, so paralyzing it is not a good idea at all. It'll hurt way too much. Okay, light screen is up, but Alakazam is still just a monster of a Pokemon. But okay, there it goes. So one Psychic should not be enough to KO it. And Electrode is faster than Alakazam, so no problem whatsoever. Okay, but still, gotta really focus here. So let's, yeah, Psychic on Swallow and Thunderbolt on Alakazam. And down he goes. Awesome. Next is a Kingdra. Also very cool. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Definitely underestimated Gardevoir's power. That's okay. We'll catch it later on. It's fine. Okay, next up is a Heracross. It is not a Shadow Pokemon. Well, I should have anticipated with the hyper-offensive team that we have going on right now. But anyways, I'll catch it later on. It's not the end of the world. I do my best to try to capture these Shadow Pokemon the very first time. But anyways, not the end of the world. So let's do this, and I would Kaboom, but he could have another Shadow Pokemon. So let's Thunderbolt Kingdra. Okay, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, we should be using our Vaporeon. When, well, Swallow is pretty frail as well, so. But, okay, we have a chance to redeem ourselves. Electabuzz. Okay, let's see if we can put Electabuzz to sleep. Okay, so no Shadow Sky. Shadow Sky, and yeah, Gardevoir's gonna go down. Or will she? Okay, no, not yet. So one more Thunderbolt, Kingdra will go down. And let's see if we can put this thing to sleep. Thunderbolt on you. I always liked Kingdra's cry. It's kind of weird, but it's also very cool. It fits it. It fits it very well. Snorlax. Is it? It's also a Shadow Pokemon. Okay, that's pretty cool. Shadow Break. Okay, does that do damage? I forget. It does. But we still have a chance to put it to sleep. Okay, Electrode, you did amazing. Never mind. Okay, we can do that on Snorlax then. Shiftry, you come on out. Also Shiftry, if we just don't use Shadow Ball, then yeah, it will be good. Reflect is down, but is Shadow Sky still in effect? Also Light Screen. No, then that means... Okay, finally. Okay, so let's sing on you and fake out on you. Guarantee a flinch. And it missed. Shadow ends. Holy! Okay, it was like a Shadow Double Edge or something. Let's send out, let's see here. Yeah, let's send out Vaporeon. Like one Water Pulse. And it has leftovers. Oh, so we can get more leftovers. Awesome. Let's actually Acid Armor. And let's see. Let's use Giga Drain on Electabuzz. Since it won't have an electric attack, being a Shadow Pokemon, we're pretty much safe with Vaporeon here. So let's make sure we just have enough bulk to take any and all hits that Snorlax might use on us. Okay, it's going for Shadow End again. Holy Jesus. This guy's hungry. He is hungry. Okay, Flygon. Okay, change of plans. Let's catch Snorlax first. Okay, he's using leftovers. So let's actually use a timer ball on Snorlax. And let's use Dragon Breath on him as well to try to paralyze him. In case if he does break out of here, let's hope that he doesn't. Oh shoot. Okay, well if we knock him out, we knock him out. Not the end of the world. Paralyze. Okay, is he going to knock himself out? That's the question now. No, he doesn't. How exactly does that move work then, if he's not knocking himself out? Okay, but what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna protect with Vaporeon. Okay, Flygon would be the easiest target, of course. But still, we're gonna protect with Vaporeon, just in case. And we're gonna use another timer ball on Snorlax. One, two, three. Excellent. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so pretty sure any attack we use against him, it is going to knock him out. So just acid armor. And let's use an Ultra Ball. This should catch. It matches his colors very nicely. One, two, three. Excellent. Okay, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. This is trouble if something's not done. I realize now that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to Master Greevil himself. But boy, don't think that this is over. I won't abandon my dreams. We got a healing machine. Excellent. Okay. Very, very cool battle. Not gonna lie. And while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and rearrange our Pokemon in the Purified Chamber real quick. Because I'm pretty sure everyone is purified up at this point. Almost. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, there we go. Went ahead and rearranged everyone. And I also took the leftovers from Snorlax and gave them to Gardevoir. Ho ho ho. Now this is quite a surprise. You managed to defeat Ardos. Of course, you have also beaten so many of my followers. Perhaps it's no surprise that you won. I must say that I haven't been this excited in a long time. I do have an appreciation for the strong you see. However, I also cannot allow your interference. My Shadow Pokemon plan is nearing completion. So, for the time being, I think I will have you securely out of the way right where you are now. It's a gigantic wall of glass. It appears impossible to go any further. I was thinking let's punch it with the snag machine, but yeah, that would probably break it. Okay, well, with nowhere else to go, let's go this way. Won't open. So what now? Okay, Mirror B has appeared. So what now? Oh. Hehehe, it's me again, kid. You know, it makes me kind of happy to see you since I've seen you so often. But the way you keep beating me, my cred's taking a beating. Aye. So Master Greevil gave me this one last chance to redeem myself, but this is it. If I lose this one, there's no tomorrow. Here goes. So, Cipher admin Donkey Kong, we meet again. Let's reflect here in Thunderbolts on Slowking, or do we set up light screen now? Let's set up, yeah, let's Thunderbolt now. It's gonna go for Protect, that's fine. We're not targeting Ursaring. So, no tomorrow. Does that mean, is he gonna like jump off the bridge into the pool of lava? Just saying. Okay, he's gonna go for his same strategy, Earthquake, Protect. Okay, that did not do as much. Okay, definitely pulled off with that Reflect. Let's go ahead and use Psychic on Ursaring. Without the Twisted Spoon, I think it'll still be fine, but I just want to see as well, like, how much damage it'll be doing. Also to have Gardevoir survive as much as we can. I keep saying he's like Donkey Kong, but now that I think about it, since I did a Let's Play of it, he almost looks like what Jimmy Hopkins would look like if he was all grown up. Just saying. The body type, the bald head. I don't know, that would be kind of funny. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, so we already did Reflect. Let's try Psychic again. And let's go for Thunderbolt on Aggron. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, there goes Ursaring. Next up is all Wall Rain. Pretty cool. Okay. Iron Tail. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Not too bad. Leftovers recovery. Good, good, good. Okay, so Psychic should take down Aggron, and let's Thunderbolt Wall Rain. Alrighty, so we are getting pretty close to pretty much the final boss of this game, which is awesome, honestly. It's just been so long since playing this game, and I'm happy to play it again. We are not leaving any playthrough undone. Like, we are going to be finishing what we start. Okay, so let's... That's Reflect coming in clutch. Because Electro would have not survived that. Okay, so Thunderball on Aggron, Psychic on Walrein. So this guy has a pretty bulky team, honestly. Yeah, it's nothing but bulk right now. But we have a team of wall breakers, so no problem whatsoever. Who's next? Poliwrath. I like how he's flexing, and it's a shadow Pokemon. Okay, so we are definitely going to need to swap out. Either one of these two guys would KO it in one hit. Well, actually, let's put it to sleep, as I have been saying. And then we swap out Mr. Mime. And it's also a shadow Pokemon. Okay. Okay, the reflected wear off. Okay, that's not too good. Okay, let's actually set up a screen first from both Electrode and Gardevoir. Then we do our strategy. So let's get those walls up. There we go. Double layer of protection. Shadow Storm. Okay, let's see here. How much will this do? Okay, yeah, we're good. Electrode, you did amazing. Return. Let's send out Vaporeon. Shadow Rush. We're sitting good. So let's start using, I think I'm going to be using Ice Beam just to see if we can actually freeze Mr. Mime. It's only a 10% chance, so I highly doubt that's going to happen. Let's actually use Call Command to ensure we put these guys to sleep. And we're going to use Ice Beam. If we do freeze it, we're going to throw a ball at it. It's only like a 10% chance, but anyways. So, speaking of freezing, while we take care of these guys, I have this memory where I was playing Pokemon Diamond, right? And I was training up my legendaries, and I was using Heatran against, I forget his name. I think his name was like Will, of the Elite Four. Well, basically someone was using ice types, and they managed to freeze my Heatran. I don't know what was going on with the game, that my Heatran was frozen for 10 straight turns. And heck, I think I was trying to use Iron Head instead of any other move, just because I didn't know that, yeah, if you use like Lava Plume or any other fire attack move, that it would, you know, defrost a lot faster. But yeah, it was frozen for like 10 straight turns. I didn't know freezing could last that long. Like, it's insane. I'm not sure what the chances are. I'll put them up on screen if there is like probability of defrosting after every turn, or what the probability is. But yeah, it was definitely crazy. It was definitely crazy. Okay, so Poliwrath is asleep. Now we put Mr. Mime to sleep. And we start Ice Beaming Poliwrath. Okay, Gardevoir is actually taking a lot of damage. We'll actually give Gardevoir a potion. Yeah, don't want to be taking more damage than we should. And right now, sleep is our best option. Okay, there we go. So Mr. Mime might have soundproof, but like, does that also negate singing? I do not know. It does negate singing. Okay, shoot. Okay, Okay, what we're gonna do is throw a ball at Mr. Mime, and we're gonna heal Vaporeon. And then the next turn we heal Gardevoir. No, we heal, what am I saying? We put Poliwrath back to sleep. So, let's see here. Yeah, so Ball. Mr. Mime and Vaporeon, let's give you a potion. Okay, one down. One more to go. And he's still asleep. Okay. Alrighty, since he's still asleep, let's set up another Reflect. And then we use Ice Beam on him. Okay, these battles are actually taking a bit of time. I mean, we do have to catch these Pokemon, of course. It's definitely going to be a few parts before we reach Greevil. Looks like it. Okay, and he's still asleep? It's already been more than 2 turns. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we pretty much have the plan here. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut to where we finally catch this thing. Grah, we're doomed. Blah. That was the very last chance Mr. Greevil gave me. How could I keep losing to some kid over and over? If there were a tree, I'd climb it to get away from all this.
Yeah!